Hey everyone, I just want to say thank you very much for joining me. I know this is pretty short notice. Now, as you all know, I've called you here because the king has gone missing, and we need a plan. No, Zeus, it was not my fault, okay? All I did is open a door to a great realm beyond, and maybe or maybe not, the king got lost in there and is now trapped there for eternity. Look guys, the entire point of gathering you here was to come up with a plan. You are all the leaders of every single faction here within this dimension. If we can't work together, I fear we may not be able to get the king back at all.
For once, I agree with Steve. This is a time to come together, work together, and solve this problem.
Whoa, guys, let's just calm down for a second and focus on the subject of this meeting. We need to rescue the king. We don't need to devolve into one big argument. Fine, have it your way, Monkey King. G.U.I.D.O, let's just back off and let's let them fight it out. Oh, G.U.I.D.O, look at this. It looks like the Dynasty faction and the Viking faction, two sworn rivals, simply cannot get along. Both factions have decided to make use of some brand new recruits. This is Kanunga, one of the most feared Viking generals in the entire Tabs dimension. He's brought along some marauders, some longships, and these guys, the Warhammers. Over on this side we have the Kicking Jin and his army, the fearsome Sumos, and the Musashi. I think that's what they're called anyway. Anyway, I guess we're letting them fight it out just to make sure they're getting it out of their system. Look, if this is going to bring us unity, then so be it. It looks like the Marauders and, Kanunga is actually getting beaten down by these Sumos who are just swarming him. That is unreal. So it looks like Kanunga and his men may have an advantage here, mainly due to those mighty sledgehammers. The reach on those things is unbelievable. The Kicking Jin is living up to his name though and is kicking people absolutely everywhere. He's marching in for a second attack. It's like he's got roller skates on or something. Watch this, are you ready? And, oh, is he going to? Come on, there we go, there's a kick. Okay. There we go. So what have we got over here? Oh, we've got a Sumo versus Kanunga himself. In fact, that's a Musashi. And for some reason, he is frozen. But now he's moving in to finish the job on this final paddle boy. Who will come out on top? Wow. It was the Dynasty faction thanks to the frozen Musashi. Oh guys, come on! Enough with this, there's no need to fight. Do you really think this is what the king would have wanted? Two of his closest allies, leaders of their own great nations, acting like children.
Yeah, you guys should be ashamed.
Come on, Monkey King. This seriously isn't you. Wait, can I help you guys? No thanks. We are in no need for any kind of redemption. Thank you very much for the offer though, you weird, creepy, smelly old salesman. Alright guys, do not listen to this creepy old man. I do not want you to join him. He says that he's offering you his hand in unity, but seriously, you don't want to touch his hands. They're probably all wrinkly, like a prune. Monkey King? No, Monkey King, don't do it! I can't quite believe I'm saying this, G.U.I.D.O, but the Monkey King has betrayed his own people to join this mysterious race of warriors. They're marching in with their laser swords, and they are burning everything in their path. We've got to get out of here. This is not good. G.U.I.D.O, you know your day is going just exceedingly terribly when you have to make two plans to save the world in one day. So G.U.I.D.O, after your analysis, we now know exactly where those warriors came from. It's, spoiler alert, space.
Oh, space? They haven't been there in a while.
Don't get too excited, buddy. This is a really dark and dangerous part of space. Now, this plan is actually very, incredibly simple. All we need to do is build a rocket ship.
Excuse me?
Okay, just relax. I know it sounds crazy, but can you think of any other ways of getting to space?
Isn't our whole thing that we teleport every day to different dimensions to save the world?
Yes, but shut up. So most importantly, when building this rocket ship, we need fuel. We are going to have to travel around the Tabs dimension and battle for that fuel. Surprisingly, a lot of factions simply don't want to part ways with it, which is very bizarre considering I'm so sweet and charming. Alright Guido, here we are at the Pirate Beach, where this will be our very first source of fuel. This merry group of pirates have just returned from an expedition on the Seven Seas, and that ship is loaded full of fuel. We have an ambush waiting for them in the form of the farmers, who have gleefully decided to help me out. I guess they really want to go to space as well. And we are off. The ambush is underway. Now they have barrel throwers, cutlass throwers, and even, oh my gosh, they're actually plummeting into the water. That is hilarious. But they're getting back out. They're pirates, of course. So they have a pirate captain, some cutlass throwers, and some barrel throwers, but they were taken down very easily by my merry band of farmers. And now, is there just one last dude in the water? Guys, don't go into that, okay? It's a death trap. Anyway, we actually managed to pull it off. Excellent job, team. I promise you, once I return from space, I'll bring you back a postcard or something, or a souvenir. All right, buddy. Let's get ourselves loaded up with sweet, sweet fuel. Well, here we are in the ancient fields, and look, it looks like the ancient faction are actually prepared for my arrival. They've even given the Minotaur some axes. What a greedy boy. But anyway, they must know that I know that this mansion at the back is actually a holding point for their fuel. Come on, give it to me. I know you want to give it to me. Look at the twinkle in his eyes. He's gonna crack. All right, so we have the farmers moving in again, and what the heck was that with the wheelbarrows? Why did they zoom so fast? But anyway, it looks like range is going to be the key in this fight, so we have a bunch of scarecrows and a bunch of potion sellers to hopefully aid us against those snake archers and against the Minotaur, who is about to charge in. We need to be careful of that. Those snakes are wreaking absolute havoc on us, but hopefully the scarecrows should be able to deal with these guys before they even get close. Uh-oh, the Minotaur is very close indeed, and he has just pummeled the heck out of that potion seller, and now he's back up, and all that's left are the scarecrows, I believe. Okay, Minotaur down, but the scarecrows are... Oh gosh, the scarecrows are dead, aren't they? Is anyone left? Oh, darn. Dude, the strategy of using those bullet speed wheelbarrows, though, was pretty incredible. Look at that. Look how fast they go. So I got a couple more of those guys, and I also got some harvesters. Now, hopefully, while they're distracted by the wheelbarrow boys, my boys should be able to move in with their range and take these guys down. We are absolutely pummeling the Minotaur. We've got some harvesters. Come on, chop away at him. The crows are also excellent, of course. Okay, Minotaur down much faster than last time. Okay, we've got one crow who's kind of snuck behind enemy lines, but now, oh my gosh, there's snakes flying everywhere, there's crows flying everywhere. This is like animal madness. Okay, we've got one snake archer on the left here. Oh, he's about to be taken down, and of course we have this giant battle going down in the center. But, uh-oh, there go our scarecrows. How many more do we have? Have we done it? Are there any more? There's one dude over there. The snakes are still active. I think we've pulled this one off. What's going on right here? It looks like this guy's still alive. Are you kidding me? What's going on? Oh, never mind. Is that it? Did we do it? I think we did it. Once again, farmers, amazing job. Now, let's go ahead and fuel up and move on to the next place. All right, guys, here we are in the Renaissance town because that is the target of our next fuel heist, the tanks. Surprisingly, it actually takes quite a bit of fuel to run these things. We have had to go and make our most devastating army yet. We've loaded up on potion sellers, loaded up on the wheelbarrows. Hopefully with their bullet time reactions, they should be able to just kind of shoot straight through these guys. And we're off. Oh my gosh, they actually did it. They actually blasted straight into them. That was amazing. And now one of them has just toppled straight over. I can't actually tell if it's still oh my gosh, it's still going. You kidding me? Oh. They're just sniping Da Vinci in there. Okay, there are a few more tanks. I'm surprised, as I was about to say, they haven't started firing yet, but here they go. Okay, the crows are moving in, and they're being swept away in this giant kind of carousel here. Okay, you do not want to get caught in there. I think there's only one more of these things left, and it's not firing right now, so this is great. We can just pepper it with a bunch of crows, a bunch of potions, and hopefully, yes, there we go. Well done, team. I can't believe we actually managed to topple one. And that is our fuel collection complete. Now all that's left to do is to build the rocket and get to space.
Steve, I still don't understand how that can be a rocket.
Guido, this is the Tabs dimension. Anything can be a rocket if you try hard enough. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous. But what I want you to do is to fuel this thing up and send me to space.
Wait, can I come too?
Fine. I was gonna kind of return back home to the Tabs dimension as a hero, but I guess there can be two heroes. Launching in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Oh, my head. Guido, I can't quite believe it. It actually worked, and here we are in space. And there he is. He must be the leader of the space faction. That's not true, we kinda just beat them up. A lot. Look, are we gonna fight or what?
Steve, there's no way we can battle these guys. I mean, look at their future technology. Are those jetpacks?
Guido, you don't think I know this? Why do you think I gave you that teleportation device? Alright Guido, here we go with a magnificent space battle. Oh my gosh, those guys just got absolutely blown away. What the heck is that? It's this guy, this alien creature which is actually destroying everything. Our range isn't working. It looks like he's just getting away with it. Look at him go. Oh my goodness, this is unreal. He is just flying up there into space. This is terrible. Okay, I guess I could just go ahead and drop him on his head. Come on, die, you son of a gun, and splat. Oh my gosh, he landed on his feet, and all of our boys are gone. Wait, what's he doing? He just jumped off. Is this guy not still? Oh no, he's... I thought he was still alive because I was up here, and it kind of looks like he stood up, but no. He's well and truly dead. Drat. So I think the only way we are to defeat this guy is if we are to use our own powers. Let's go for the, let's see, there it is, the super spray. Let's hit this guy with a super spray of spears and see if we can actually take him down. Our god powers is the only thing that stands between us and utter annihilation of the Tabs dimension. Come on. Oh, I could even use the push. There we go. Use the push. Get rid of him. Okay, now it's just the jetpackers who I think have been taken down. Oh, we're still fighting one right here. Oh, here come my farmers just charging in, and yes! I can't believe it. The plan actually worked. Now all that's left to do is to figure out a way to get out of here.